5, main engine ignition, all 3 engines up and burning, 2,
To whom it may concern.
1, and liftoff.
Lift? What is this, some Hollywood liposuction? Lift? You know we ain't about all that. Welcome to the Skull and Bones Show.
Oh, baby.
Welcome back. We are Skull and Bones Radio. Jean Perrion here.
Mickey 3 Jammersfield.
My boy Casey James is over there.
What up, though?
Matt Man 1 Hundo behind the board.
1 hundo.
So, I get the feeling it's going to be a really good show. You know, we got into it with Mick. As you know, Mick, he's all over the place. Mick's a character himself. He's talked about wanting to be a businessman, agent. We never know what he's going to be. Every week is something different.
Hey, now, big aspirations, big dreams, baby. It takes you somewhere.
The problem is it's so hard to take him serious. So what we've done,
Yeah, it is.
we've gone above and beyond. We've actually brought in a rock star.
What, y'all did?
A rock star for Mick.
Who'd y'all bring in?
Well, we've actually got Sergio. Sergio's in the building.
Oh, no way, Sergio Gutierrez?
Sergio, you on the mic?
Woo!
Oh, man, here he comes walking in. You guys ain't lying, bro.
Oh, guys.
Dude, I am super excited you came in, brother.
Only for you, Mick.
Oh,
Only
dude.
for you. Okay?
Did I tell you I'm a huge fan of this guy?
You're a fan of him.
Oh, dude, ever since like 3 years ago, dude. Okay, this is crazy. All right, so, dude, for one, really thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me, man.
I've been having like these rock star aspirations lately, and I remember I saw your band play, the Clay Colton band, at Humphreys, I believe it was.
Oh, nice.
Down in
dude. Yeah.
2014, when I was actually a student at Musicians Institute in Hollywood, California, and I was really crappy, and I didn't know what I was doing. And I remember I walked in, and I saw this guy play the solo to Freebird, and it blew me away, bro.
Bro, that's a good song.
Yeah, it's
You know
a good
I
song.
wrote that one, right? You know I wrote that song.
I would believe it.
Yeah, back in like, I don't know, like 71.
With Leonard Skinner, Greg.
One of the greatest bands ever, dude. But this dude could no joke hop in that band, no problem, and like just start ripping away, and you wouldn't ever know the difference. It would sound just as good or even better.
Can we talk about how handsome he is? I mean,
It's
he's
the
got the
hair,
hair.
man. It's the
Look
hair.
at those locks.
He's got the
They're
shiny
amazing.
white teeth and everything. This guy's handsome.
All right, so I will admit, I normally think I'm the
so
most.
good, I shouldn't have to for free.
I normally think I'm the most handsome guy in the room,
Not
but
today,
today
man.
I take number 2 spot pridefully. Dude,
Mick, you're such a diva.
Who's that? Bring her in here.
that's our co-host Ashley, who's missing today, called in sick.
It's probably better that we don't bring her in.
Dude, so Sergio plays in the Clay Colton band. He's a lead guitar player. I know his band won the best country rock band in San Diego County. They opened up for Kenny Chesney, and they're even playing the pre and post show for the Foreigner concert this weekend at Harrah's Casino. And
Foreigner?
Foreigner, bro.
That's a big deal,
Wow.
man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hot-blooded.
Check it and see.
Nice, see?
Dude,
Nice.
and it doesn't stop there. Dude, they've also worked with Don Henley, yes, the Allman Brothers, and the Doobie Brothers, baby.
Oh, I'm impressed, Don Henley. You've got quite a resume there.
That's the Hotel California song,
Yeah, man.
Dude, all right, so, okay, for one, I'm a little bit giddy today, so please understand that. But, okay, where are you from originally, dude?
Don't be giddy. Don't be giddy. I'm just a boy from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque.
That's right.
So you got that sun-kissed environment going on out there then.
Yeah, man. You know, it's the desert, but I wanted to move to the beach where the music and the waves flourish.
So that's how you end up in California then.
Yeah, man. I played in bands out there, and you know, I started like anybody else, dude, in the garage. You know,
Sure.
hanging out with buddies. You know, underage drinking and playing guitar, cranking up the Marshalls.
Absolutely.
But I just realized, man, that you know, in New Mexico, there's not a scene. There is not a music scene.
What are you talking
right?
about, like cricket Friday nights kind of thing going on, or what?
Well, okay, I'll put it this way: there's a scene, but the musicians don't really get paid, right?
Oh.
So it's like my goal was to play music for a living,
Gotcha.
and it's like, well, I ain't gonna do it out here. So,
Sure.
yeah, moved out west. You know, just
Well, hold on. Let's take a couple steps back. Okay, so how did the guitar thing even come into play? So how old were you when you started learning?
I was 15.
15. So
And-
was it like a Hendrix CD? What inspired you to pick up a guitar to begin with?
Well, I love telling this story, and long story short, I was dating this girl for quite a while, actually, for being in like middle school, start of high school. We dated for like 2 years, right?
Oh, wow.
So we were on the verge of like breaking up, but we were still like hanging out. So do you guys remember the song by Stained? I'm on the outside.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking in, right?
That was a hit.
So that song came on, and she just, oh my God, I love this song. Like went crazy. And I just kind of like, I don't know, this kind of came out of my mouth because I was just being an idiot. I was like, I can play that. I can play and sing that. And I'd never touched a damn guitar in my life, right? And so she just looked at me and with those big cartoon eyes, right? Just like, oh my God, you can? Oh, and I was like, oh, snap, dude, I got to learn this. So again,
So the pressure's on at this point.
yeah,
You can't lose to those
exactly.
guys in Stain.
So to make a long story longer, man, my cousin started playing guitar at the time, and he lived 2 houses down. I quite literally kicked down his door while he was learning guitar, and I was like, dude, you got to teach me this song. We downloaded it off Napster. You guys remember Napster?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Got it off Napster, and he's like, oh, dude, it's only like 4 chords. And I learned the 4 chords, went back the next day, and played it for her. I didn't even sing the song. I just played the chords, the familiar chords, and
Sure.
she just went banana sandwich.
That's the way to do it, bro. That's what inspired me.
And so I was like, whoa, I need to learn more songs. Like, if I get this reaction from one chick, dude, hello.
He's like, this is the entryway to a panty dropping
Yeah.
right here, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know if I could say that, but yes, her panties.
Her panties were no more.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
All the way down to China.
I got broads
Right.
in Atlanta.
That's right. Bump it. Yeah, so, and then from there, I just, I heard Metallica, and I started learning Metallica music, and it was just so fun to play.
Oh, heck yeah.
And it was just so fun to like keep learning and keep getting better, and just like it just snowballed,
So it's just like one song after another. Night before you know it, like you have a catalog then.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Dude, that's killer. So all right, so now you're in New Mexico. You come out to California. Where'd you land?
I landed. So my drummer at the time, he had moved out a couple months before I did, and he had an uncle living in West Hollywood, right on Sunset.
Oh no way, dude, for real?
Yeah, dude. And we were like, back then, dude, we thought we were just like, we thought we were back in the 80s with like the hair, and we wore like spandex and like the stupid makeup and stuff, So we're like, yeah, we're going to live in Hollywood, this and that. And so I got to Hollywood literally 2 days later. The uncle, he had an apartment there where my drummer was staying. He goes, dude, business sucks here. He was in real estate. Business sucks. I'm moving back to Florida. Got a U-Haul that day, split.
What? Just like that?
Just like that.
Oh,
So
my God.
We're basically like homeless for like 2 weeks.
Damn.
And
Homeless in Hollywood, baby.
Homeless
Rockstar
in Hollywood.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
I can relate to that.
So I ended up in Oceanside because the drummer's aunt gave us a little help, put us up, fed us some steaks, and made us fat and happy for a couple days. And eventually was like, you guys got to find your own apartment, And so that's how I landed in San Diego.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Hollywood was just, it's mayhem out there, man.
Oh, you ain't lying, dude. I go to school out there and live up there during the week. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So landed in Hollywood, ended up in San Diego.
So how'd you end up in the Clay Colton band then? So now you're in Oceanside and
Yeah, so I ended up in Oceanside, and man, I used to take my guitar just down to the beach and just play for whoever wanted to listen,
sure.
right? And then I just started going to open mics, and then it's like anything, the building blocks of everything. Moved in with a guy who played in bands, and met Rob Corona, which that's the band I opened up with Kenny Chesney with.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so within months, man, I was opening up for Kenny Chesney, 14,000 people.
Within
just-
months?
Yeah. Well, I was only in the band for 2 weeks.
Oh,
but
my
I'm
God.
saying within months of just moving to Oceanside, met these guys.
Right.
Wow. That was
2 weeks, there was a big competition at the Hard Rock Cafe. The Rob Corona band won the competition. Whoever won, 2 days later, would open up for Kenny. And we did that deal.
Hell, dude, that's a crazy story.
Congratulations, man. That's a big
Thanks,
deal.
man.
I
Yeah.
feel like this is like a movie, like in the making already.
Yeah, well, it feels like it, man.
I might
It
take
feels
this
like it.
script to Hollywood if I make some money at it. Don't come suing me.
Well,
So-
in my advice, man, I mean, a lot of people, they overthink things, and when opportunities comes, you just gotta be a yes man.
Okay. Sure.
When somebody asks, "Hey, can you do this?" and in your head, you're just like, "I don't know if I can." Just say yes and just let things come together the way they will come.
Okay.
I mean,
that makes sense.
And
Sure.
that's, to answer your question, that's a nice segue. To answer your question on how I joined the Clay Colton Band, he basically approached me at a restaurant. He saw me hanging out with some buddies and approached me about joining his band. Actually, no, he didn't approach me about joining the band. I was like, oh, hey, dude, if you're looking for a guitar player, here's my card. And essentially, he like looked at my card and was like, you know what? I already got like a bunch of guitar players on the line. Like mine just committed suicide. Like I'm going through some stuff, you know? Yeah.
Oh man.
So a couple days later, he calls me, and this was like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. He goes, "Hey, bro, I have a gig for you at Harris Casino on Saturday night. Can you do it?" And I was like, "Sure." He sends me a set list. And it was like 45 songs deep. I knew 6 songs.
No.
Out of the 45.
Oh my God, that's
So
a lot of work.
I had like 3 days to learn like 40 songs, but
Jesus.
but it goes back to being a yes man. You know,
Sure.
if he sent me a set list, I mean, anybody would freak out and probably say, "Oh, I can't learn that amount of songs in this amount of days." Right.
Right. Yeah.
But
I know I wouldn't be able to. That's for dang sure.
Matt's got a saying, fake it till you make it, right?
fake it till you make it, dude.
So
Yes.
the saying is true.
My real question for you is, out of those, you said 40 songs?
Yeah.
How many did you actually know and how many did you BS?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
question, actually.
I don't want that to go out. You know.
We got his reputation on the line, bro.
Yeah, well, it's crazy because so we are mainly just a classic rock kind of. He threw in a lot of country in there too, and I was a metalhead, and I still am. I mean, my favorite band in the whole world to this day is Megadeth.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
And people won't, they don't assume that, being that I play a lot of country and Irish and blues, but Megadeth, baby.
Dude, homeboy lives down the street. He was from La Mesa.
Yeah.
What's his name? Oh, what's the singer's name?
Dave Mustaine.
Dave Mustaine.
Mustaine,
Yeah, I think he lives in Temecula or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Fallbrook.
Fallbrook. Yeah,
And
he's
then-
just down the street.
Yeah, and then the Megadeth headquarters is in San Marcos,
I
where
did
they
not-
record. Yeah,
I did not know
Really?
that.
yeah.
Not so far
Wow.
from here.
And to
Dude,
plug
that's
this
killer.
in, my boy Tom Cunningham plays a fiddle. He played on Megadeth's last album, and he's our
No
He's
way.
our main fiddle player.
Really?
yep.
Dude, bro, I'm telling you, we got a conglomerate of rock stars walking around here. I might actually have a chance, bro.
You do have a chance, Mick.
I appreciate it. Can I get a lesson from you afterwards or something?
Absolutely, man.
I'll trade in that. Actually, autograph as well. I was going to try to trade in, but I want both, to be honest with you.
Can I sign your boobs?
Oh, dude, I thought you never asked me. If I'm not mistaken, you guys have some recordings from the album Rustic with the Clay Colton Band, and I think we're going to be able to hear some inspirational guitar solos. And I need some inspiration, baby. So let's
do it. I'm
play
excited.
some.
Right on.
Side note, if you go to Facebook, our Facebook, skullandbonesradio.com, you can see Sergio on Facebook Live rocking out with his hair. I just want to put that out there. It's pretty insane.
Bro, I think my panties just got a little
I
wet
like
there.
that.
Get a little warm and gooey inside, Mick.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
I like this.
Oh, yeah.
Time kind of notch in the Bible Belt.
And the Lord said, let there be
I like
inspiration
that.
across the land. And baby, I am inspired.
That's very eclectic. It's a wide range of styles you got going on there.
Yeah. Being a working musician in San Diego, that you kind of gotta be that musician. You
Right.
got to have that wide range. Yeah,
Dude,
so.
that is so killer. So whether you like it or not, I'm now officially your next guitar